All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mahan Field for the opening night of Legion Baseball. Tonight we have the Ashland Post 77 facing off against Natck Post 107. Here in Natck, I'm Rob Silver, broadcasting tonight with my brother Brian Silver, and running the camera for WACA-TV is Nick Cunningham. This broadcast being shown on the YouTube channels for WACA, HCAM, and HCAT as we look to bring you all the games all season when we can. And as we get started, special shout out to the Hopkinton Hillers as they are in Division II South sectional semifinals tonight against North Attleboro, and we wish them the best of luck as they continue their season. Starting off for the Ashland Legion will be number 22, Shay Donovan, playing right field. Pitching for Natck on the mound tonight is Sam Fosberg. Doing the catching duty will be Luke Grignafini.
Leading off for Ashland is the right fielder, number 20, Shay Donovan.
Shay Donovan, a senior here for Ashland. This team consisting of Ashland, Holliston, and Hopkinton players. And right off the bat, Donovan lines a single to left.
Way to lead off. Nice rip.
Yeah, I didn't bother looking for anything, just came up swinging. Now at the plate is Mason Dushny, second baseman. I'm standing up here. Center fielder goes back, handles it nicely. That was Aiden Hawley.
Good stop, catch. Textbook.
Drives that one to right center.
It's deep.
Really carrying. Good
Looks
job
like he
by
got it.
Hawley.
Nice play. Going back, had the fence to deal with.
Fence
Well
and
done.
some brush back there. A little overgrowth. It's good to see Dom Cavanaugh back in action for Ashland. As Dushny,
he's
Donovan
stealing.
out by
They
a
got him.
mile. You hate to take the bat out of Cavanaugh's hands with a runner on. So after a leadoff single, we go to the bottom of the first here at Mahan Field. No score. And you're watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, and HCAT TV. And we're back. Bottom of the first. Leading off for Natck will be center fielder Aiden Hawley. Made a couple nice grabs in the top of the first. On the mound tonight for the Ashland Legion is Sam Fosberg. Sam just completed freshman year at WPI. Saw some limited action, 6 games, but he was 2-1, 5.56 ERA, 8 strikeouts in 11 innings pitched. And as my co-announcer mentioned, throwing some heat.
Yeah, he brings it. Do we have a radar gun here?
Someone probably does have
Someone
a radar.
does, yeah.
Good turnout here.
And the Red Sox Yankees playing still.
Natck Post 107, coached by, I believe it's James Tomasetti in his 8th year.
I think we're at 2-2 in this count.
Chased a high one. Lawrence Tang bounces it.
Oh, did he round? Did he round the base? Nope. Back in time.
Yeah, he started to.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah. That's the benefit of being a lefty. You get a little head start out of the batter's box.
Yeah,
And
you put pressure on the third
he
baseman
definitely
for sure.
had to hurry. It wasn't hit too hard. So now at the plate is Carter Doran, the left fielder.
Just foul.
Count even at 1 apiece, 1-1. As Radcliffe looks in.
Bounced it.
That's Max Dushny catching for Ashland.
Good playing right.
Good job by the right fielder. That was Shay Donovan.
Yep. Ball tailing away a little. Had to stick with it.
Another lefty. This is Will Fosberg. 3 Fosbergs in the lineup for Natck. Sam and Ben,
He's
brothers.
going.
Runner takes off. Holly using that speed to get into scoring position. Dushny having a conversation with the ump or adjusting his
Maybe
equipment.
some equipment.
Maybe something with his glasses. So now, runner in
Back in.
scoring position and Will Fosberg. Dushny makes the call.
Two
and
away.
Handles it nicely.
Intentional walk. Puts men on first and second, 2 out.
They take the bat out of Haskell's hands. And it's now Mike Guiney, the right fielder, trying to draw first blood.
Didn't expect to see that so early. Must have a lot of respect for him.
Has he thrown anything besides a fastball yet?
I don't think so. I think he has maybe the ones that bounced in front, so he might be staying away from the breaking ball a little. That's through the infield.
And there's the first run of the game.
Yep. Good throw, just not in time. Big 2-out hit. That's how to win games.
So that brings in Holly.
Third baseman number 9, Thomas O'Keefe.
So 2 men on with Tom O'Keefe, third baseman, up at the plate. Ashland Legion trying to limit the damage.
That was close, looked in a little. 1-0. That was up too. 2-0.
What do you think about the second baseman holding on the runner? Creates such a big gap between first and second. Do you really? I mean,
Looks like he's getting back in position
Oh, this time he did. Yeah.
this time. Yeah.
So
Bases loaded, and this is why. If the pitch is a little wild, this is where the intentional walks really hurt.
yeah, yeah, 4 straight balls. So now he's got to find it. Nowhere to put him. As Felix Ferrucci, the second baseman, comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
That looks good. Big to get ahead of him right there. Looked like it might have even been a little cutter. Ooh.
Same thing. It looked like there was a little rotation on that. It didn't look like
Yeah, I thought the first one maybe. That one looked a little straighter. Maybe he's mixing it up a little, but he got 2 right over.
0-2. Ferrucci has to defend it. And he takes a
climbed the
whack.
ladder. Well done on the mound. Get out of a big jam.
So they leave the bases loaded, and after 1, it's the Natck Post 107 leading 1-0. Again, you're watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. Oh, Kavanaugh back at the plate. .334 to left center. And that's what Kavanaugh has his eye on.
Has he done that in high school?
Yeah, he's got some power.
Oh,
That's out of play. Kavanaugh just finishing up his freshman year over at up at UNH for the football program, but I don't think they played this year.
He hasn't seen a live pitch in over 2 years.
Yeah.
yeah. This lefty looks like he throws more breaking balls
Yeah,
than the
took a-
Ashland pitcher.
Took a little of that. Yeah, 2-1 right now.
Oh.
This is just where Kavanaugh wants him. Tri-Valley Athlete of the Year, 2020, 1920 season. Historic football season.
A little undecided. Looked like it was going to be a strike.
Yes, I agree. The count is full. Fouls off another one.
Fooled him. Well, I don't think he was expecting that one.
Nope.
Mixing it up very nicely on the mound. Changing speeds.
So Fosberg punches out the biggest threat for Ashland, Kavanaugh. And here comes Lawrence Tang, third baseman. Tang looking to redeem himself after the throwing error, which ultimately led to a run.
Threw that one by him. Followed the curve with a fastball.
I believe Tang is a student at the Belmont Hill School, finishing his junior year.
1-2. He gets the ball, he throws. Looks like he has a good rhythm going.
Third-year coach Jake Obeid here on the third base side for Ashland. Evens the count at 2 apiece.
See if he brings the heat. He's been switching off. Yep. Fouled it off.
Good job spoiling that one off.
Yep. Seems to be his repertoire, kind of switch it up and climb the ladder with a fastball. Again. Good job. Job spoiling it again.
And a good job by the electrical wire to keep it in play.
Thought that might have been the net, but it's close. Just got a piece.
Yeah,
Just
he definitely fouled that.
stays alive.
Catcher couldn't squeeze it. Would have been an out.
It's making him work.
Yeah, it's kind of humid out tonight. It's the battle of the fives. Number 5 Fosberg against number 5 Tang.
I believe he's the 5th batter, too.
And-
He waited on it, grounds the second. Got him.
Good job. Felix Ferrucci handles the nice friendly hop. And one down. Tyler Dossis.
Chopper.
Good bounce
Shortstop.
there to the shortstop. Handles it easily.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, struggled a little bit. Good battle with the one batter, but ultimately nobody could pierce the shield. Here we are at the bottom of the second. Welcome back. I'm Rob Silver with Brian Silver, calling this Ashland Legion game against the Natck Legion. Catcher Luke Grignafini leading off the bottom of the second for Natck. They are leading 1-0. Radcliffe fires the first one in for a strike.
Another.
Seems to be a little behind it. He's just
Yeah.
Not used to that speed.
Yeah. A little longer swing. Let's see if he stays with the number 1. Oh, they say he caught a piece of the jersey, maybe.
Wow.
That's unfortunate. He was ahead 0-2. Probably felt good about that batter. Didn't want to lose him like that.
So we'll see how Radcliffe handles that one.
Oh, very nicely.
In a nice little groove right now.
Yeah.
As Ben Fosberg, the shortstop.
Squared around. Don't know if that was a decoy. We'll see.
Greg Nafini did get off the base.
Yep. Maybe again. Oh, late timeout. Was right over. Don't know where that came from. Probably the batter. He was squared around for a long time.
Yeah, I was reading the rules. They're pretty strict about granting timeouts, but
Yeah, he went. He went, definitely. That might take the bunt off the table.
yeah, 2 strikes.
Early in the game, too, for the sacrifice. It's interesting. They must feel good about the getting one more.
Maybe the fact that Radcliffe's right around the plate
Maybe lower in the lineup
makes it a
too.
little easier. Yeah. So count even at 2 apiece. If you were a fan in the right field first baseline, you'd have about 6 balls.
Or the soccer field across the street.
Yeah.
Those are the big winners.
Well, the cheap seats down the right field line.
Yep.
Still 2-2.
Ooh,
Drives that
pretty
one.
good piece.
That's going.
Oh, great
Unbelievable catch.
Great catch. And he got him at first.
And Donovan,
Fabulous play. What a play.
Donovan,
Looked like it might have turned over the wrong shoulder, and still, what athleticism that was.
from here, I couldn't
It-
tell if it was going out. He
Right,
just
could have been gone, and it certainly fooled the base runner. Got a little too aggressive on the base paths, and it cost him.
Well, Shay Donovan's got some speed. He plays soccer.
What a
Came
play
out,
that
played
was.
some football this year because of the weird season with the spring football. So definitely took advantage of his speed and athleticism there.
And
Beautiful
a
double
great
play.
throw, too.
Yeah, to have the wherewithal to know that he had the
Just right on the money.
runner. And it was a run. If he doesn't catch that, that guy scores easy.
That's what he was thinking, too. Base runner thought he was scoring
Yeah.
at some point there.
So counts 2-1, 2 down, and we're back at the top of the lineup with Aiden Hawley. Hawley reached on an error in the first inning. This one a little easier to shortstop
Got him.
and
Nice play.
able to dig that one out. That was Tyler Dossis to Dom Cavanaugh. So 2 innings in the book, and we go to the top of the third with Natck leading 1-0. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. We'll be back in a minute. And we're back at Mahan Field in Natck. Top of the third. Ashland trailing 1-0 to Natck. And leading off is number 14, the designated hitter, Kevin Balowitz.
Another one over there.
Quite the story. Kevin Balowitz injured in a game, football game. He was the quarterback for Holliston against Norwood. A couple days after the injury, he had to be rushed to the hospital. Almost lost his leg with complications from the muscle injury, but he's back.
Great story. Good for him. Definitely difference in pitching styles here. Changing the speeds here.
I'm really curious. I'd love to see Kevin get a piece of this, see how, gets a good piece, but an easy play for the left fielder.
Almost, just under it.
Yeah. That was Carter Doran. Now at the plate for Ashland is catcher Max Dushny. Max, the younger brother of the second baseman, Mason Dushny. That's the theme tonight. You got brothers broadcasting. Got the brothers on the Ashland team, brothers on the Natck team.
Maybe some brothers in the stands, probably. Maybe.
Sure. I announced one of the games this year for Ashland where Max was pitching. Did a great job against Bellingham, winning that game 7-4. That was another family affair as I announced the game with Hallie Silver. Here we go. Fouls off another one.
All over
Count
there.
1 and
Nothing
2.
coming this way. We need a lefty.
That's why I wanted to be over there. I still like
Yeah.
trying to catch the ball.
Or at least getting out of the way. It's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, he did get him.
Gets caught
A
looking.
late call. Froze him.
That's a couple times he's frozen the Ashland batters.
Great breaking ball.
And up to the plate is Andrew Dennison, the left fielder for Ashland. And so far,
That's a chopper to first. He's late to cover,
yeah.
and it cost him.
Where's the good backup there? I was just going to say he's faced the minimum number of batters, and that
Lucky you didn't
changes
say
it. Right. So what's the scoring on that? E1?
I don't think it can be an error. I think
Yeah.
there was just no one to throw it to. You can't put it on the first baseman. And there's
Well,
no,
definitely
there's
not
no,
the first base.
Well, there's no error if you don't cover.
Okay.
It's a mental error. It's hard. The lefty, sometimes you fall off to the side when you throw, and
So
it's a longer run over there.
see if Dennison tries to steal a base. Other than one stealing attempt, he was thrown out, so we know the catcher's got a good arm. He goes.
He does go.
Looks like he's got some speed. So, count 0-2. It's Shay Donovan, who made the fantastic catch out in right field. Tries to even the score or even take the lead.
Got
That's
him.
strike 3.
High heat.
So another easy inning, really, for Sam Fosberg as we go to the bottom of the third. Natck still leading 1-0. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball. I'm Rob Silver with Brian Silver. Nick Cunningham doing the production filming for us tonight. We're going to take a break. Come on back. Welcome back. Bottom of the third. Leading off for Natck is the left fielder, number 19, Carter Doran. On the mound for Ashland, that's Owen Radcliffe. As we said earlier, freshman at WPI, just finished up his season, 5.56 ERA.
Oh, hit him.
Hits the second batter. This time, no doubt about it.
We heard that. He's okay. He's all right.
Seems like he's had decent control. Just
Yep. Just got away from him there. Good break on the ball.
yeah. Yeah, that's Andrew Dennison in left field making the catch. Good positioning
Yep.
with a lefty at the plate. Another lefty here. This is Will Haskell. You remember they intentionally walked him last time. This is their cleanup hitter. Ultimately led to one of the one run. That one just a little late on the swing. Fans paid their money. They're not going to help out.
Yeah, they're keeping that one too.
Maybe it's an Ashland fan. Oh, no, they did get it back. Here it comes. So 1-1. That's runner on first. Haskell takes a big cut. Swing
I think
and a
he's
miss.
going to stick with the number one here. I don't think he's going anything else here. He's late on his last
no,
two.
Right, no reason not to.
No, can't slow it down for him. See if he earns it. He did. Well done. Good adjustment.
Good base running. Goes first
Yep.
to third. As Haskell waits on it.
Should have thrown a breaking ball. See? Like I said.
Did he go to cover the bag? Kind of created the hole, or was that?
He might have. He might have. It's hard
'Cause
to
he-
tell from
he
this
was
angle.
definitely off and
Yeah,
running.
It was a big hole there. I don't
Right.
know if it was created from the hit and run or
So,
the stolen base or.
So it's now first and third with one out. And Mike Guiney at the plate.
Just foul.
See if they try the double steal that you see so often with the first and third setup.
Yeah. Still one out though, right? Or is there two?
Yeah, but they rarely.
Yeah, they're trying to keep the
attempt it.
rally going for now. But maybe with two out. That's a hard hit. Might
Great
be two.
scoop
Got him. Great play.
and a beautiful double play. And that's Tyler Dossis to Mason Dushny over to Kavanaugh, and that ends the threat. As we got 3 innings in the book, the score still 1-0 Natck. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball with Rob Silver, Brian Silver on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. We'll be back in a minute. So we're back here at Mahan Field, top of the 4th inning, Ashland Legion Baseball. 1-0 Natck. Starting it off this inning is second baseman Mason Dushny, part of that impressive double play that they just turned to end the scoring threat by Natck. And the umpteenth ball lifted down the right field line out of play.
Those bleachers are tricky though. You could hit off a branch.
Can't tell
gotta
depth
keep your
perception
eye
if they're
on it, I
actually
know.
down there. Right. Ball likes me better. We all
Yep.
remember that
Yep.
game.
Everyone does.
God, that was a good game.
Yeah.
Played
was a perfect
played for
tree.
hours. It was
Perfect tree.
Yes, great tree.
Ooh, roped.
Drills that one. Good beat on it, but
Oh, great.
can't get it.
See
That
if he
could
gets
be three.
Nope.
Good job by the center fielder
Yeah.
to get that in quick. After the dive as well.
Went all out for that.
Yeah, Mason Dushny, though, starts it off with a double. That was Aiden Hawley with the diving attempt. And it's the center fielder, Matt Neal. Matt Neal, such an integral part of the football season, football team. Injured in the middle of the season. But Matt Neal, the punter, the holder on the extra points, and quarterback platoon. Shay Donovan took over at punting once Matt Neal got injured. So Ashland trying to capitalize on a leadoff double. That one could, no, didn't know if it could fall in.
Hit very high. Plenty
Yeah.
of time.
Too high.
Yep. See if they have any interest in putting on Dom Cavanaugh. Walking him.
Wasn't the most impressive first at bat, but we know how how
Yeah.
dangerous he can be.
Yeah. With first base open, they might not want to put the lead man on base. And you can pitch around him without intentionally walking. You can do that.
Mm-hmm. Tell you, having seen this kid play all different sports, I would not want to be leaning over the fence. He could turn on one of these
Right.
things and
I
just
feel in danger.
drill it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
switched to my left hand. Oh, another fly ball. That could get the
That
runner
could be
advanced,
trouble.
though.
Looks
but
like it's going to be foul. Good catch. Two away.
Yeah. Good job by Will Fosberg to help his brother Sam Fosberg, cousin Sam Fosberg.
Oh.
So 2 down.
Here comes the pitching coach,
Maybe-
real coach.
maybe talk about the,
manager.
Talk about the intentional walk. I mean, it's the number 5 hitter.
Do you get a certain amount of trips here too? Is it? Do they count those?
I don't think they do. So,
Executed very nicely though, just in and out.
although the ump did signal something, so maybe
Well, I don't think he was doing it to warm up a pitcher. I don't see anyone warming up, so it was real strategy.
so Lawrence Tang a little late with the swing as Fosberg throws a little heat. Ashland desperately trying to take advantage of Mason Dushny's leadoff double.
Nice. Doing a little slide step too with the man on. Great curve ball right there. It's got him a little off balance.
Doesn't
thinking.
bode well, but I think he's going to bounce back.
That's what he's done. He's tried to climb the ladder. A little too high there. Didn't offer. Ooh,
Bounced
very
it-
close.
Yeah, bounced up, hit him,
Very
ran up
close
his face
to
almost.
being an out there, but
Mm-hmm.
not often called. But he was leaning towards fair ball.
That's
2-2, I think.
Yep. 2 and 2, 2
Oh, yeah.
outs.
There is.
Yeah, they do a good job
It
with the
tells us.
scoreboard here.
All
Yeah,
right.
I've been watching.
All right,
since the
thanks for
first
telling me. Good.
Well, you haven't made a mistake yet.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, that's close. Did he offer?
he said he did,
Yep.
and he did. So, what started off as an exciting inning ends with a thud. As Fosberg gets the next 3 batters, and we head to the bottom of the 4th with Natck still leading 1-0. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. We'll be back in a minute. So, bottom of the 4th. Tom O'Keefe, third baseman, starting off the action at the plate for Natck.
Right in there.
O'Keefe with a walk, his first time up. Little
In on
nubble.
his hands. Had a little more time. Tough play falling away from it, but could have set his feet.
Yeah.
Hard to tell, though. You don't know how fast he's running. Play is in back of you.
You
Always a
can't
tough play.
Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know. It's getting a little humid. If the ball was a little slick, even. But, yeah, he just rushed it. Well, he had to hurry, but.
The kids out there, always try and set your feet if you can. But always a tough play, too.
The table is flipped with Natck starting with a player on second base. No outs. They try and extend their lead. And that's Felix Ferrucci with a big cut and a miss.
Squaring. Nope.
One and one. Catcher could have a play.
Got it.
Good job by Dushny. Flipping off the mask. Had a little trouble with his glasses earlier on. Didn't affect him there.
Looked like we were going to get some action over here for a second. Thought we might, but
Yeah, I was ready. I was ready to throw the mic
Yeah.
down.
thank you.
And this is Luke Grignafini, their catcher. Coming to the plate, one out, man on second. Luke was brushed by a pitch first time up. After being down 0-2.
Close right there.
Yeah.
You wanted it.
2-0.
Outside. Got him again.
That is Luke Grignafini's best play. Just getting hit by a pitch. I wonder if he's kind of tight on the plate. I mean, he
Right.
definitely got smacked there, but it's twice.
Yep.
Here comes Jacob Bede to talk to Radcliffe. And the reality is the damage is minimal because the base was open.
Yeah, but still 1 out. You know,
Sure, but
just don't know when a big inning's going to break out.
it's not saying it's the preferred play.
Understood?
So it's the shortstop and their number 9 hitter, Ben Fosberg, coming to the plate. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Natck with a 1-0 lead.
That just got out. That one didn't even make it across the street. I think that just made it to the road.
Fosberg flied out to right field first time up.
Nice pitch.
Froze him there.
If he can stay right there, he'll be in good shape. It's tough to hit that. Little up.
Looked like a little extra heat on that one as well.
Got him with a curveball. Totally froze him. Wasn't sure he was calling it or
I
not,
know.
but it looked
I've
great.
heard of delayed calls, but that was
Set him up perfect. Well executed.
he's trying to go viral with his strikeout call. Or
Yeah.
something.
I think they might have known.
Yeah. It looked like he started to walk
Yeah.
away. He might have said it and just
Exactly.
didn't signal it. So 2 down. That one just a little low and outside. As Aiden Hawley, top of the lineup, trying to extend. Good backhand
Yep.
by Kavanaugh. Handles it easily and makes the out. So the leadoff player at second base doesn't score for Natck either. So we got 4 innings in the book. A nice defensive gem. Some good ball as we head to the top of the 5th. Natck still hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Rob Silver, Brian Silver, with Nick Cunningham, your crew tonight. We'll be back in a minute. So we'll see what third-year coach Jacob Bede has said to this team, see if they can get them fired up as Tyler Doss is the shortstop. Starts things off for Ashland in the top of the 5th.
Ooh.
Drills that one.
That's a gapper. He might get 3. Maybe
Doesn't
not.
seem to have the best
Maybe not.
wheels.
No, cut off. Cut off well. Didn't get to the fence.
Yeah, Aiden, is it Hawley, I believe, their center fielder. Solid.
Yeah, covers good ground. Very hard
again-
hit. Another man on second.
Another
Leadoff.
leadoff double. And here we are, Kevin Balowitz, the comeback kid. Oh, no. That would have been devastating if that was back to the first baseman.
A little devastating strong. It definitely wouldn't have helped.
Oh, come up on the first pitch. Devastating for him mentally,
Sure,
not for the team as a whole.
sure. Almost offered. Good job holding off. 1-1.
Balowitz flight out to left field first time up. Decent piece, but just a little bit under it. Shows that he has some power. Left fielder seems to be in a little bit.
Maybe because of the man on trying to cut off the guy at home, possibly. Ooh, close one there. Looked a little low.
It looked very low.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't see it.
Yep. Trust me.
So 2-2. Little piece that could move the runner over at least, and it does. So while it may not look like much, it could be a huge little sacrifice.
Low scoring game, 1-0. It's a big play. Especially with there 2 strikes there on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
2-2, just to
Yeah,
get a piece
getting
and
it,
move them over.
For sure. It's a big play.
Catcher Max Dushny at the plate. That's going to fall in.
Yep. We have a tie game.
Just gets enough on it to drop it into short right, and he brings in the run to even the score. Some good fundamental base running there. It's the left fielder, Andrew Dennison.
Another square around without a bunt. Just one of those things. The bunt is just a lot harder to execute than it appears. It's just very, very infrequently is that successful. 1-1. Squaring around again. There it is,
Yeah.
up in the air. It's a tough play. But I think we're seeing less and less of it in baseball, and I think that's why.
Yeah, I think unless you are able to practice it,
Yep.
you know, hours a day, whatever it
It's-
is, but I don't think they
if
practice it enough.
That and right, unless you're the pitcher, then you do it. Do
Right,
it all the
where you-
time.
yeah,
like,
you could-
but these position players, it's so hard even to give out and out a lot of these times.
In
too,
theory, it
even
makes
if it does
sense.
get them over.
I think the COVID season comes into play because maybe
Sure.
they haven't had the practice
Sure.
that they ordinarily would.
Yep. Sure.
Shay Donovan, top of the lineup at the plate. Donovan, single first time up, struck out his last at bat.
Very
But
nice
more
curve.
importantly, the architect of a unbelievable double play on a beautiful catch in right field to end a scoring threat by Natck.
Let's see.
Diggs.
It's got a beat on it.
Digs that one out, but left fielder in perfect position. But Ashland has tied the score up at 1 apiece as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, and HCAT TV. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I don't know why you'd be just joining us, but it is 1-1 as we head into the bottom of the 5th. Left fielder Carter Doran will start it off on offense for Natck.
More equipment here.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think his goggles keep
Goggles.
fogging up. It is humid. I think the dew point was 68 when I checked last.
That's a lot.
I have no idea.
All right.
It's more than 67, though.
That is true.
So just want to give a shout out and a happy birthday to myself. It is my birthday.
Yes, it
is
is.
June 25th.
Happy birthday.
Could be a tough hop.
Yeah, going backwards. Oh, great try. Just beat it. Great effort.
Nothing he could do.
You're in between there. You either charge it and try, or you wait on it and you get on your back foot and give it a heave, and just came up short.
Yeah. Once Lawrence Tang wasn't able to make the play at third, it was just too deep in the hole. Needed a slow runner down there. He was average.
Yep.
So, Carter Doran leads it off with a single. And the meat of the lineup coming up, Will
think we're getting
Fosberg, Will Haskell, and Mike Guiney.
We're going to get some activity over here this time. It's coming at us.
Fosberg has popped up to second.
Yep, there
Here's
it
one
is.
for us.
No, this is
Good
not
call.
a replay.
Right, exactly. Good call. And he popped up to second base, flew out to left field. Little dribbler.
Right in the hole.
Deep. Again, nothing he could do. He has to kind of hold the runner.
They're not a hard hit, but they're well placed.
Yeah. You get the bat on the ball, good things will happen. Sometimes. And both times here. So after Ashland battles back to tie the score, they immediately face some adversity. First and second, no outs, bottom of the fifth. There's another one our way. That one's way out of bounds.
Jacob almost had it. Now he's in the woods.
May never see him again.
Yeah, a lot of. Who knows what's in there?
There's
Another one. That could be pond.
Wow.
Jacob comes out with one.
MVP
and he's
right
gotta
now.
go in again.
MVP.
Yeah.
Could be.
Depends how much they need them.
2 strikes, first and second.
Trying to turn two.
Should-
Nope. Just too slowly hit. Got the lead man.
Anything
not
in
the
this-
very lead man, but middle guy.
This grass is not conducive to double plays.
No, not unless the one hit earlier was
Which
a
was
bullet.
yeah, exactly. So first and third, 1 out, as Dushny makes the only play he could. And up to the plate is Mike Guiney. The budget for baseball is being burned up in the first.
I wonder if this is normal or more than
Yeah, I
average.
have no
Seems like more than average, I'd say.
I always wonder about that.
Probably about 3 balls more than average.
Gets the call there, 0-2. K here would be huge.
Yeah. Don't quite have the infield in. Third baseman's
As-
in a little.
As Doran takes a
Catcher shaking up.
I was in between almost hitting him. He ended up, the batter fouled it off and
That's the umpire just
giving
giving
him some
a
time.
break.
Yeah.
Yep. Lately, the Red Sox catchers have been holding up the umpires after a foul ball off them, literally holding them up.
So, still 0-2 to Mike Guiney. Carter Doran on third base. Haskell on first.
Got
and he
him.
gets-
Big pitch.
A defensive swing at best.
Yeah, I mean, he had him 0-2, and it looked like it. Just put him away.
So, Tom O'Keefe hit to center field.
Oh, that got through. He's holding up at third. We have a double, second and third.
So, a huge first pitch hit for Tom O'Keefe.
I don't think anyone would have caught it, but it looked like there was some confusion out there.
Yes, it
You know,
could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Held up at third, thankfully.
Yeah, Haskell, not the fastest runner on their team.
Pinch hitter.
So pinch hitting for Ferrucci is Stone.
Ben
Did he say
Stahl.
Stahl? Ben Stone.
Evens the count, 1-1.
Could have been his fastest pitch of the night right
I
there.
don't think so. In fact, I thought he might have even taken a little bit off.
Okay.
I think he got a piece of it, too. 1 and 2.
1 and 2, second and third.
Ooh. You saw some of the Ashland players sort of
Yeah.
walking towards the dugout.
Definitely tried to influence the call. Seems like a veteran ump. Nobody's going to
Yeah.
tell him what to do.
Nope.
Oh,
That was important. With the over and the ball's lost department.
Yeah.
That was a big telephone pole.
so Natck leading 2-1, getting their one-run lead back, looking to kind of break it open in this defensive battle. 2 outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runners on in scoring position.
Oh,
And he gets them swinging.
once again climbed the ladder. Been effective for him.
Yeah, they've had trouble with that
Yep.
particular progression, like you mentioned. So we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Ashland Natck goes back in front by a run as they lead 2-1. You're watching Ashland Legion baseball. We'll be back in a moment. So we're back. Getting ready to lead off the top of the 6th inning is Mason Dushny. Mason just finished his freshman year at St. Michael's, where he played baseball for that squad. .212 batting average, 7 for 33. More importantly, 3 stolen bases, so in limited action. Like to see him get on base. Maybe make some action happen on the base paths.
2-0. That's when I start to see if anyone's warming up. I don't know where they'd warm up, though.
Yeah, not a lot of places. Kind of dark on this
Yeah.
field. Oh. Dushny had a double last time up. where they stranded him, the leadoff double. On a drive to center field.
Nope.
Good eye as the count goes to 3-1. As we said, be nice to see him get on base. Tailing to right field. Good recovery.
Yeah.
Good recovery by the right fielder.
Yeah, ball
That's
kind of
Mike
died out
Guiney.
there and tailing as usual from the righties. Not an easy play. But stuck with it.
No. So center fielder Matt Neal at the plate.
That curve got the bottom of the zone.
Ha! Not your pitch, Matt.
Second baseman under it. 2 out.
Not a shade of wind tonight, so those fly balls are pretty standard for these guys. See if Kavanaugh can do it himself. Bitcoin price alert.
Yeah.
31,600.
Still struggling.
Is that a seagull or an eagle that's flying across?
Looks like a
We'll see.
standard seagull, but
Right.
I don't know.
That looked like a good pitch, and it was.
I think he wanted to see a strike, make sure they weren't pitching around him. Let's see what happens here. Nope.
So 3-1 to Kavanaugh. Sky high fly ball
Let's see who's
to the
taking
pitcher.
it. No
Everybody there,
one's
nobody.
taking it.
And
That's just one of those classic pitcher had the best angle, but they don't usually go for it.
no,
But one of the unwritten rules that no one knows why it's unwritten.
I mean, it's certainly not for the catcher to come out and take
No,
it.
I think it was too far for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the
That's-
pitcher's got to
that's-
just kind of suck it up and take the.
I
take
think they're okay with doing it. It's just, they're coached not to.
I was thinking if it was a regularly cut short infield, the spin on the ball could have even gone foul, but that thing just died.
Yeah. It was right in the middle, though, I think.
Smart, well, not a smart play. I mean, the whole infield almost came in, but Kavanaugh was aware. Almost was able to take an extra base. Wouldn't be surprised to see Kavanaugh running.
Right. In the scoring position with 2 out.
He's definitely got some wheels. Count goes to 2-1. Ashland trying to get a little 2-out rally here in the top of the 6th, trailing by 1, 2-1. The off-speed pitch fools Lawrence Tang. Tang has not had a great night at the plate. Ground out to second and a strikeout last time up.
Oh, another
And
curveball.
another strikeout. So Fosberg, fairly masterful performance on the mound tonight.
Yep.
As we head to the bottom of the 6th with Natck leading 2-1. You're watching Ashland Legion Baseball home opener, not home opener, the opener of the season here on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. We'll be back in a minute. So we're back. Luke Grignafini leading it off for Natck in the bottom of the sixth with his team leading 2-1 here at Mahan Field in Natck. Opening night of Legion Baseball. Natck Post 107 against Ashland Post 77. It's been a good defensive battle. Both teams with some opportunities. Natck with a lot more. But pitchers have really been dominant. I'm Rob Silver with Brian Silver. And I want to thank our cameraman tonight, Nick Cunningham. Count quickly, 3-1.
Leadoff walk.
Was that?
Is this the bullpen here? It looks like the bullpen for Natck warming up. Thought I saw some action down in the back corner. Maybe. See if Ashland has someone going.
Smelling some good food right now.
Yep.
And having not eaten all day, it's very unkind.
I think it's your classic tendies, if you will.
So Ben Fosberg
There's a bunt.
is down the bunt, goes foul.
Better chance of that execution with he squared around late, didn't have the third baseman on top of him.
And just for the record, Luke Grignafini on first base, that is his third walk. Hit by a pitch twice, and this time he
See if he got the bunt,
walked the regular
bunt sign
way.
again. No, he did not.
Drilled it to the gap. Oh, just in front of Neal.
See if he goes. He's holding up. Good. Big cutoff man to hit right there. Hold the damage. Took a circuitous route. It would have been interesting to see if he went right at it. Not sure.
Right, and he had to make a decision at the
Tough
end
play.
there.
He hit it well. It was right on the nose.
So, first and second, no outs. And Aiden Hawley, the center fielder, at the plate.
Just another reason you don't bunt. Put a great swing on the ball. Didn't give up an out.
And
Might have broke the bleacher. There's something there. I don't know.
not you?
No, that wasn't me.
All right. A swing and a miss. Foul ball, 1-1.
1-1. Just outside.
Well outside. So Hawley reached on an error in the first inning, grounded out to short, and hit back to the first baseman in the fifth inning.
Ooh.
Drills this one. Doesn't get the glove
No,
down.
he's gonna
And
score.
Dossis
Ball gets caught up in that thick outfield.
has been pretty reliable at short tonight. That one,
It's a big insurance run.
yeah, unfortunately. Did you score that in E?
I don't score that an error. It was on his backhand, and it was deep in the hole.
That's fine.
You know, I would
That's why
I would
I'm
have to
asking
look
you.
at it again as
Right,
an official
we'll
scorer.
We'll get the replay.
I don't have that luxury, but from here, I would say no. The only thing is he would have had a force out at second. So
Looked like the glove wasn't down. That was my concern. Donovan's been pretty solid over there,
looks like
right?
he's got a
Makes it interesting.
get that ball in, hit the cut, reduce damage. First and third, 2 out. Is it 2 out now or 1? Maybe there's one. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're almost 2 outs. 3-1, first and third, 1 out, bottom of the 6th.
I think that's someone warming up back there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know how many pitches he needs, but could be getting the end of the line here.
Yeah. This
Giving a
could-
great effort for sure.
Definitely. A solid Natck lineup.
Yeah.
All right. So finds the strike zone on a 3-0 count. Goes to 3-1.
Nope.
And that could be it. As Coach Obeid comes
Here he comes. But I wasn't holding the microphone. I'd give him
A round of applause. I agree.
I get the feeling this type of effort is usually good for a win. But let's see. Maybe he's sticking with him.
Again, the Ashland Legion team coached by
All right.
Jake Obeid, assistants Andrew Kahn and Dylan O'Leary. He's going to let him go.
Yep.
Going to let him go. He hasn't really dropped off much. Just
See the cleanup hitter? Believe so. Once again, gets the middle runner.
yeah.
Another insurance run though makes it 4-1.
Bases were loaded. Dushny had to go.
I mean, right
Flip
there,
it
you
to
didn't have a fast
second.
runner. That's with that slow infield that
Yeah,
came
just-
into play
just not
again.
hit hard enough.
You cannot get a
Everything
double
just-
play unless it's right at
Definitely.
the infielder.
Yeah, and that was their power hitter, Will Haskell, like you said, their cleanup guy. Mike Guiney Cade last time against Radcliffe. See if he can do it again. Into the bullpen for Ashland. All right. So first and third. Good recovery by Dushny with a runner on third.
Oh,
Guiney
Almost.
just past the outstretched hands of Dushny. Gets one in. And the runners go corner to corner. First and third, 5-1. 2 outs.
that's it. We have a pitching change.
So it is Louis Dennison coming in to pitch for Ashland. At the plate for Natck is number 9, the third baseman Tom O'Keefe. O'Keefe drilled the double last time up. Dennison, as you pointed out, sidewinder. You don't see that often. Almost like submarine-ish.
Yep.
Runner takes off.
Down to
Gets
third.
him down to third.
Almost. Oh. Well executed there.
Great
No
throw by
intention.
Dushny.
No intention of getting the guy at second. Just right to third. Runner just recognized it in time. Looked like a strike, too. It was a ball, though.
So second and third, O'Keefe down 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dennison. Sidearm curve.
Yeah.
Something.
Looked like his first breaking ball. Oh, got
That
away
gets-
from him. It's another run.
So an unfortunate pitching debut at this point for Dennison as he gives the run away after being seemingly in control.
Full count. I don't know if we've had that yet.
And that hit him.
Behind him. Yeah.
That is the 4th hit by pitch tonight by the Ashland pitchers. It's creeping ever closer to the over-under 8.5.
Mm-hmm. Someone might have a vested interest. Someone might not.
Heck of a turnout by the Natck fan
Yeah,
base.
I mean, they've been waiting for a long time, obviously.
Well,
Probably didn't play last year. I don't know, but
I think they did play a little bit, and
Yeah.
they did not have playoffs, though. As this is Felix Ferrucci trying to extend the inning and build on the 6-1 lead that Natck has put together. 4 runs here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner
there he goes
goes
again. Oh, he got him. He got him this time.
They
He's in a
got him?
pickle. Yep.
Well executed.
Yeah. I think that was the right call down there. It was close. But
It
I-
was close.
I think he
Replay
got
could
him.
have possibly been
Yeah,
over.
I don't think
but
replay would overturn it.
the ball was there.
Ball was
Ball was
there.
definitely there.
6-1. Yep.
All right. So we head to the top of the 7th. Ashland with a monumental task because they are now down 5 runs. As the fans are just swarming the fence.
I know. They want to see the win. Seems
I'm
like
just
the
wondering
later
if
it gets, the more
what-
they come.
Can our cameraman Nick Cunningham
Might have lost an angle. Not an ankle, an angle.
Grignafini throws it down. We're just about ready to start the 7th inning here at Mahan Field. Welcome back. I'm Rob Silver with Brian Silver. In this Ashland Legion opening night game, Ashland finds themselves in a huge hole, down 6-1. Starting off for Ashland is shortstop Tyler Dossis. Tyler had a single last time out and had grounded out to short in his first at-bat, 1 for 2. Count even at 1 apiece.
Someone else's birthday in the crowd. I don't know who. I just heard it.
I wish Marathon Deli was open. I'd scoot over there and maybe grab something for dinner.
Yeah.
Haven't eaten yet. Next time you're in Ashland, in
love
the
to.
area,
I'd love
let
to.
me. You like chicken parm,
Love chicken parm.
steak and cheese?
Yeah.
How about the Mayflower? You like a good Mayflower? Okay.
Don't love it. Only
All right.
only around Thanksgiving.
That's
That's it.
a-
Okay. He's going back. Looks like he's
Into
got
the
it.
mist.
No, he does not have it. Leadoff man is on.
So Dossis
That one I am.
rumbles
if you
into
ask me
second.
for a ruling, I might have a different answer.
So that play was to Mike Guiney.
I'm gonna give that one in. That's an E9. Is that the number 9
Yeah,
out
E9.
there as far as the fielder?
Can't tell. Is that fog or mist coming
I don't
in
know.
off the field,
but
or is that
every play to right field has been an adventure.
conference on the mound?
Yeah, this is shaking things up for sure. It's
Just saying, don't worry about it. Just
Yeah.
pitch to the batter.
everyone convening around second.
The
This
runner on
is-
second means nothing. Although they did have the pitcher warming up for Natck.
Yeah.
And they're going to leave Fosberg in for now.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, there's
You know,
nothing
maybe one
wrong
more,
with that.
maybe one more hard hit.
I mean, it was a loud fly ball is what it was. It definitely had some distance, but it was a fly ball. So Dossis on second as Balowitz comes to the plate. So we mentioned Balowitz, part of that Holliston squad. Star quarterback for Holliston. Heard he's quite an accomplished golfer, too.
Is that right?
He's talking about, when they did a little article on him. He's heading to Pebble
I remember
Beach.
that. I remember that.
Gonna go play Pebble
Good for
Beach this
him.
summer.
That'd be nice.
Pebble Beach. My boy, Ted Potter Jr., won the Pebble Beach 2 years ago.
It's a great place. I drove by it.
I saw
It's nice.
I saw it on a map once.
Yeah.
And that
It looks like it looks similar to
3-1.
Torrey Pines. You know, whenever it's hard to tell the difference.
and the count goes full.
Trying to get a rally going. Another one on would go a long way.
Fosberg looks into Grignafini.
No, it's
Low.
low. 2 men on. Let's see what the. Yeah, he's done.
And that's it. As Jim Tomasetti comes out of the bullpen, out of the dugout, excuse me, signals the bullpen.
It's like number 23.
A solid performance by Sam Fosberg. So far responsible for just one run, but 2 runners here in the top of the 7th. Had 5 Ks on the night. Not overpowering, but good mix of pitches.
Yeah, mix it up well. I mean, that's obviously his game. He's done it his whole career.
He froze a couple people
Yeah.
on those on that breaking ball.
It's
Whoa.
interesting. You see people like that, you think they might know how to pitch better because they don't have the stuff. But he had it going for sure, mixing
Check
it up.
out the heat on this guy. He's their closer. Not sure what his control is like. He threw the first one in the dirt, but
Yep. Looks like it's in the mid-80s.
yeah, it looks a little faster than Radcliffe.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Just
yet.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. My arm hurts watching it because it looks like he's overthrowing.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
like
at
we're
the
at
carnival.
Funtown.
Exactly.
Yep. Right. We've all
How
experienced
many
that.
times did you win that game?
Pretty good amount. Like more.
What was your
I-
fastest?
Maybe I got to. I think I was getting to the low 60s.
Did you?
I think so.
I think I might have got 53 once.
You know, maybe I didn't.
And then
I
I-
thought I got low 60s.
Then I never
and
threw again after
But when
that.
I got low 60s, that's when I started to learn. Okay, I can maybe be injured for life.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as you start getting to the point, then you kind of also understand what's going on. Yeah, that's where we had all the helmets mostly.
He was just saying the name. Did we get it? Dylan Barber, maybe? Or Ken Phillips? Ken Phillips, I think. Now pitching for Natck. My apologies if the name is incorrect. We pulled the rosters off the Legion website, and they don't correspond 100%.
Oh, he asked
To
me
the
if
uniforms.
you wanted a roster. I thought these were official.
Well, these are what he would have had, and that's a slow dribbler through the heavy grass.
Good play by the second baseman and cover ground. He was in
Yes.
double play depth and had to get over in the hole.
Just needed a fraction less on the hit
Yeah.
as the infield started
or
to
a
gobble it
fraction
up.
more to get it through. One of the two.
So, yeah, that was the second baseman, Felix Ferrucci, for the first out of the inning. So runners get to second and third. Looked a little inconsistent in the warm-ups, but much more dialed in here. Ken Phillips.
Yeah. Throwing strikes for sure. Good job. Make them earn it if they're going to come back.
It's Andrew Dennison at the plate, the number 9 hitter for Ashland. Quickly down 0-2. Make it
Got 'em.
0-3.
Like you said, comes in throwing strikes. It's all you can ask from a reliever, just when you have a big lead like this.
So Ashland finds himself down to their final out. And it's Shay Donovan. Shay flied out to left last time. That could fall in, and it does.
All right. Staying alive.
So that brings in a run. Lead now 6-2. Tying runner in the on-deck circle. And that tying runner would be Matt Neal. So Mason Dushny, he's had some good at-bats tonight. Flight out deep to right field last time, but a solid double to center field. So he's made some good contact. First and third, 2 outs. Top of the 7th.
Ooh, there's a
Drills
rip.
that one. That's
in
a
the
hit.
gap. Yeah, can't risk getting out of second.
Yep.
Good job holding up at first.
Shay Donovan
men
using
on.
those wheels. And all of a sudden, the tying runner at the plate.
8.5, no longer in play.
Yeah.
Some people have left just for that reason.
Mm-hmm. That's low. And wouldn't it be something if the bases were loaded for Dom Cavanaugh, who has pretty much succeeded at anything he's ever done for this Ashland baseball team, football team. He's all right at basketball.
Sure, he's better than me. It's high. 2-0. Fans getting nervous.
Ashland never say
Ashland
die.
bench getting excited.
And
There it
that's
is,
high.
3-0. They do have a pitcher warming up, and
Yeah.
he
This
might
guy-
have to go
Is
to
that the
him.
one who was throwing the splitter before the game? Number
Yeah,
30.
good scouting.
Working on the splitter.
I don't think it was him, but it might have been 25.
No, it was. It was.
No.
Oh. No, 25. Oh, 25 was
Yeah, he started it, and then
Came over to show.
yeah,
All right. Well, with that being
Three.
said, it is 3-0. I cannot imagine
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Cannot imagine it'll be swinging. Well, now at 3-1 it
Yep.
could be. So I could imagine.
Oh, left it up high. Bases
So-
are loaded.
Yeah. If you want some drama, you got it. Ashland trailing 6-1, heading into the top of the 7th. Has rallied. cut
Most
the
of
lead
it with
6-3.
2 outs.
Yeah. Bases loaded and up to the plate.
I feel like the outfield might be a little too shallow, especially left fielder. You want to
Tri
keep
Valley
that guy on
MVP.
first
Yeah.
from scoring.
Tri-Valley MVP, Tri-Valley Athlete of the Year in his senior year,
I
2020.
wouldn't want anything over my head.
Dom
Gotta-
Cavanaugh. Ball 1.
All right. That evens the count. Yeah,
Yes,
you're
they-
usually shallow when you want to cut down the guy
Yeah,
at
I
second,
mean, anything
and
over-
that's
over-
fine.
yeah,
you
over
don't
his
want
head,
over your head.
it's
You
3
don't want the
runs.
guy on first to
Yeah,
score.
exactly. It's 3
This
runs
is
if it goes
some-
over.
I don't know
left
if
field.
the manager's paying attention, to be honest. You know, it's a little thing, and
And that is a mist rolling in from
there's a miss.
center field.
There's something. Something is coming
the
from
fog.
the ground.
The fog.
Could
and
be a
this
spirit.
could be, yeah,
I
could
don't
be a
know.
horror movie for Natck in the making.
Let's see. That's in there.
Yeah. Good pitcher's pitch.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one
that was
to
at
hit.
the knees.
So the count is 2-2.
2-2. The
Bases loaded.
Crowd is getting boisterous.
That could find. He didn't get
He
it.
did not.
He
catch
dropped it.
He did not catch it. And we have a play at third. He's safe.
Slides in there. Cavanaugh keeps
Yep.
it alive. The lead is now cut to 1.
If he was shallower, you might have caught it. Yeah. It's hard
They've
to pick
had
up
so
out
many
there.
of those.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
Yeah,
no
that's-
one's getting a good jump on those.
And he just kind of flailed at it
Yeah.
and just
It's hard to
Just
tell from
kept-
here.
can't see if it was tailing. You can't.
New pitcher.
So. If you're just joining us, it is now Ashland battling back to cut the lead to 1, 6-5. Men on second and third, 2 outs. A huge two-out double by Dom Kavanaugh brought in 2 runs, and that's where we stand right here as Natck goes through a second pitching change. Again, this is the top of the 7. Natck will have another shot depending on what happens here. And it will be the meat of the lineup for Natck with
Are
Will
there extra
Fosberg,
innings?
Haskell, and Guiney.
Are there extra innings here? What do we know?
I don't know.
Yeah. Dylan Barber. Number 30, Dylan Barber.
So
Looks like he has some good stuff on his ball, too.
Lawrence
But
Tang, who struggled against Fosberg tonight with a couple Ks. Maybe the pitching change will be what he needs.
a balk.
Wow.
I think we have a balk that tied the game.
That's exactly what it was.
Don't know if that pitch counts or not, but hard to see exactly what happened.
But they were right on it.
Yeah, everyone was on
both
it. Yep.
both umpires. So just like that,
Wow.
we're knotted at 6 apiece. The Never Say Die Ashland team. Dom Kavanaugh, a pass ball. Could be a tie game. So much pressure now on this pitcher as Tang
That ball
swings
does
away.
get wiped off. Now, I think it's 0-1 now.
Yeah, no pitch. Yep.
Hey, we just saw that in the Red Sox. Same thing happened. Oh, he
A
bobbled
little
it.
bobble.
He was out.
Wow.
Whoa. Big bobble,
So
big
Tang
recovery.
running his tail off, just not enough.
What a barn burner. 5 runs to tie it.
So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Natck in shock as they just gave up
But-
5 runs with 2 outs.
But they have a chance to win it.
And they'll come to the plate with the meat of their lineup. 2, 3, 4 hitters to try and, is it the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for Natck? See if they can pull off the win in regulation. Oh, this is Felix Ferrucci, the number 7 hitter. Not sure what I was looking at.
Comes in firing. Great start, 0-2.
Yeah. Ashland has Lou Dennison on the mound, facing off against Felix Ferrucci.
Got away from him a little.
1 and 2. Left fielder, his brother Andrew Dennison, getting swallowed up in the fog. Little outside.
It looks like when he throws one, he holds on to it a little too long. You know, just yeah.
Ferrucci battles back from an 0-2 count. It's now full.
Oh, got him. Just already got him once. Got him again. Huge pitch. Huge.
See if they can pan over to left field and take a shot of that fog creeping in. And back to Dennison on the mound. Goes in. That's the catcher, Luke Grignafini.
Ooh, close. Dugout wanted that one. The Ashland dugout.
Yeah. Grignafini quickly goes up 2-0. Three and 0. Dennison looks into Dushny.
Oh.
Overthrows that one, and it's ball 4 in a row. And out comes Obed to talk to the whole team. So the conference is over. Players go back to their position. Natck, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Score tied at 6 apiece. And it's Ben Fosberg, the shortstop, at the plate. Dennison struggling a little bit. Can't really find the zone. Can't imagine he's going to be swinging until he throws a strike first.
Right. You're probably looking for one.
Oh, I like
that-
the aggressiveness.
I think it was a strike.
I do too.
I don't know if he took something off it, but it did dip. It's a good pitch.
His motion does look a little different when he's throwing those ones wide like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you ask any of the pitchers that comes, you know, it's really hard to get the
Get the
timing
same
down.
release point every
It's,
time when you're, yeah.
You know. But that was
Whoa.
right there. Came up big right there. It's 2-2.
Count even at 2 apiece. As he looks the runner back. That's hit to center field. Matt Neal, perfect position. Goes for the double
Wow,
play.
great arm.
Heck of an arm.
Almost.
I'd expect nothing less from a good quarterback. That was a bullet. So 2 down.
Saw that one the whole time.
And it's Hawley, their center fielder.
So, and now you have the outfield playing at the proper depth. That's nothing behind you here.
Should be an easy fly ball. Tang calls him off, and we're going to go to extra innings.
Are there extra innings? Are we sure?
We'll find out.
Yeah, they're going on the field.
Welcome to Volunteer TV announcing Brian Silver.
No.
You get time and a half for extra innings.
All right.
Time and a half times 0. So we're getting ready to kick off the top of the 8th inning here. Season opener for Legion Baseball here at Mahan Field in Natck. Ashland stunning the Natck crowd with 5 runs in the top of the 7th, all with 2 outs. Huge hit by Dom Cavanaugh to cut the lead to 6-5. Natck brings in a relief pitcher who immediately, with runners on 2nd and 3rd, gets called for a balk to even the score. And that's where we stand, as Natck could not score in their half of the inning. And on the mound again for Natck, it's Dylan Barber. And then starting it off for Ashland will be Tyler Dossas.
There goes the bug spray.
Tyler Dossas has had a single and a walk. And grounded out to shortstop. Tyler turned a huge double play in the 3rd inning against Natck. As the momentum at this point is definitely favoring Ashland.
Check swing, did not go.
And it's quickly 2-0 as Dylan Barber, under immense pressure, and another
Close. Didn't get it.
good
3-0.
job by Dossas to hold up on that one. Guess he's going to force him to throw a strike.
Did not.
And 4 pitches. Dossas, take your base. And here it is. It's Kevin Balowitz. Big cut. Nice cut.
Yep. Looking to make something happen right away. Good for him. Squaring around. Oh, that's
Nicely
well
done.
Executed. I love the bunt. Great job. You know, he moved him over, but I don't want to give out. I don't want to give out an out yet. You know, you could have a huge inning.
Right.
You know, you have someone maybe not finding the plate. It's
right.
Just, you know, one run.
Right, you're not going to hit into a double
unless
play.
You have
probably.
your lockdown closer in reserve.
Sure.
Maybe you do.
Still have the chance to move the guy over like he did that other one. He moved the runner over.
Just don't like to give outs away. It's not enough for one base.
So the catcher, Max Dushny, has
that looked
tried
good.
To take a little something off it.
Yeah, called the ball.
Just didn't come down enough. So Dossas on second.
Nice pitch.
Barber evens the count at 1 apiece. Dushny singled last time up.
A little low.
Yeah.
Coming out, talk to him. Maybe switching up the signs with the man on second. Who knows?
Oh, in the dirt, blocked by Grignafini. So the count goes to 3-1. And Grignafini hasn't had to block too many today.
No.
That might have been the first one. And that was actually a huge block. Kept Dawson at second. 3-1. High. Runners at first and second now. As Barber struggling with the strike zone. And this is Andrew Dennison trying to help his brother out on pitcher. Where was that? Was that inside? Couldn't tell.
Hard to tell. That was high. I know that
Definitely high. Whoa.
one. Hard to think he's swinging here. Yep. Takes one for the team.
Yep.
2-1.
Barber right down the middle with that pitch. Swinging away now. And that's over his head. Count goes to 3-1.
Good pitch. Goes full.
I mean, can he see through this fog in left field? That's
I'll tell you, the center fielder made that play.
he did. He
Comes
and a
back.
huge cut. Hats off to Barber for battling back on that batter.
Good for him.
And we're back to the top of the lineup. Shay Donovan. Tri-sport athlete for Ashland. Stellar game for defense in right field.
Good block.
Good block is correct. The single should bring in the run regardless.
Oh, yeah. I think outfield's properly
He's
positioned. I would bring the right
running
fielder
on
in a little,
contact.
you know.
2-0. Donovan with a hit last time up.
No.
That one's low. 3-0. And I honestly don't know if Natck has any other pitchers on their roster. Fosberg had a really impressive 6 innings. The relief struggled, and this is their third reliever.
Not that one. Can he throw 2 more?
Battled back on the last guy. See if he can do the same. Donovan ready to swing away.
Oh, that was close. He wanted it. Not happy. He wanted that pitch.
And they are bringing in another the guy in center field. I think it's Hawley,
No, left field maybe.
a left fielder.
Might not have
Who
warmed
was,
up.
and they are going to bring in a reliever.
Probably a guy with better control at this point. I don't know.
That's Carter Doran. Carter Doran hasn't pitched since 5th grade Little League.
Yeah, you were there.
I wonder if he's any relation to the Dorans that I went to high school with in Framingham.
Oh,
William
on
Dorn. I think it was William Dorn,
Ed?
who was a pitcher, actually. I think he might have been on one of my teams in Babe
Are you
Ruth.
talking about Foster Road? I don't
No,
know.
no.
Okay.
No, they were on the
Okay,
other side.
someone
They were
else,
like
yeah.
the Potter Road School side. So,
Okay.
so the stage is, at this point, tie game, 6-6. We're in the 8th inning. 2 outs. Bases are juiced. And coming to the plate is Mason Dushny, second baseman. Dushny with a hit last time up. It's got a double.
Yeah, I remember that. Center field.
Yeah.
Hit a shot.
And Natck answering my question whether they had any other
Yeah.
pitchers goes to their left fielder, Carter Doran.
I think the fog might be lifting a little clearer out there.
I think the fog favors Ashland, so. Yeah, your mic hasn't been on for the last 4 innings, probably.
That's okay. I don't think anyone minds.
Yeah, it's all right. 3 people are going to watch it.
Yeah.
Now, this one is going, this could be one for the ages if we win this one.
Yeah, they'll be playing this on YouTube for a long time, so this mic better work.
Yeah. They will have to shave it down to the 2 and 2, or whatever they do.
Ashland and 2.
Ashland and 2.
Yep.
Ashland Legion and 2.
Yep.
Because it is a
Everyone's
mix.
favorite show.
Ashland, Hopkinton.
I mean,
They do the teams by geographically, a certain radius of the post.
I hate to keep harping on the outfield, but I like the way they're positioned a little better. I mean, at this point, you want to.
You
want
got to take the out away.
You want to take the out away, and if it goes over your head, hey, good for them. Good hit. And we might have a wild pitch. He's going to score. Ashland takes the lead. Is this their first lead?
This is their first lead of the night. Mason Dushny doesn't even have to take the bat off his shoulders. And the relievers have not had good luck coming in for Natck. You had the
Bach.
the Bach and the
wild
last
pitch.
guy and the first
Actually,
guy
that's how they're-
struggled a
that's how
little
they're- I
bit.
hate to keep harping on the Red Sox. That's how they lost the other night on the wild pitch.
So runners on second and third. Dushny looks to give his team a little cushion as Ashland has
big
battled back
ducks.
from a 6-1 deficit with 2 outs in the 7th inning to go up 7-6.
Could really use those 2 guys out there to score. Would be
And like we said, Dushny's been swinging a good bat tonight. Counts 2-1. A little low. Ump's been very consistent tonight.
I agree. From what I can tell from this angle, I'd take that every game.
3-1. Carter
Going
Doran
full.
has
Gone full.
loaded the count. 3-2. Dushny steps in.
Ball 4.
Base was open, so it's not going to hurt him right there. Guessing that was a little inside.
Yeah, that was
You
inside.
couldn't
Looked like he had to move away a little.
really tell.
I don't think he was faking it.
And here's
Bit
Matt
of a
Neal.
shift in the outfield. Left and right
Matt
fielder
Neal.
shifting.
Matt Neal playing a great center field tonight.
I don't know if they've been doing that every time. Left and the right fielder. Switching
Just misses
positions.
low again. Yeah, backing up a little bit, giving Neil some respect. That's low as well.
Yep. Close.
And not by much, but
Yeah,
it
exactly.
was definitely where the other one was.
Hard to. Gotta think he has the take sign once again here. Oh. Staying aggressive. But that was a strike. Probably got his pitch, just missed it.
Matt Neal steps back in with the bases loaded. His team leading 7-6 in the 8th inning, extra innings.
Inside. Oh, he called that a strike. I thought it was a strike, but once again, it was the delay.
I didn't know what he shouted.
Yeah, that was a nice pitch on the corner, inside.
So counts
See if
even
he's
at
setting him
2.
up for outside. Good job getting a piece of that.
Yeah.
Top of the zone.
Doran taking no time at all once he gets the ball.
If he can get one.
Yeah. Now he has to take his time. Looks around, bases loaded. 2-2. Neal.
Spoils another one. Just looking at all the way in. Maybe getting ball 4. Good job spoiling that off. Knows how important a walk is. Is it 2-2 or 3-2? 2-2?
2-2. Fouled off the last 2
I thought he
pitches.
might have lost a ball. Not literally.
It's tough, son.
Yep.
He dropped.
It dropped. It dropped, and they might all score. No, he's held up at third, but 2 big runs. There was some confusion between the center fielder and the right fielder, and it's 2 huge runs.
And I was, being facetious when I said the tough son, but you look up the lights. It's just not natural.
But that was them converging. That
right.
was the lack of communication
he
causing
probably
that.
looked at the runner, the right fielder.
The funny thing is, the fog just went away. Look at it now. Almost nothing. That was
so 2 huge
Ashland
runs
fog.
on that. Matt Neal hit to right center, and the lead is now
I think
3 runs, 9-6.
That one I might give an error to the center fielder.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, coming all the way over. I mean, it's generally his job to take charge, but not when the right fielder doesn't have to really move and it's right at him.
It would be interesting to see. Maybe he took his eye up to kind of look to see if they were going to converge, but it looked like he had a beat on it the whole time. The fog did make it tough to see.
Officially.
So it's Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh with a crucial 2-out bases loaded hit last time in the top of the 7th, last inning to cut the lead 6-5. 2 runners on here, 2nd and 3rd.
Ashland 3-run lead now. What a game.
Couldn't ask for anything more on my birthday.
Yep. They're doing it for you.
Exactly. Probably give me the game ball.
I think I heard that. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, but
Sure. That. Well, Kavanaugh goes down looking in the top of the 8th, but not before Ashland has built a 3-run lead.
some of the Natck players are stunned out there coming off the field.
As Natck goes through their 4th pitcher of the night after Fosberg was just manhandling this Ashland squad. Opening night here at Mahan Field, Ashland Legion ball. And if you've been watching this one from the beginning, what a doozy. A kind of defensive battle for the first 5.5, 6 innings. Looked like Natck was going to run away with it as they opened up 6-1 lead. But Ashland with 2 outs scores 5 runs in the top of the 7th. And now goes ahead in the top of the 8th, 9-6 with 3 more runs.
Definitely been a 2-hour, 3-inning, last 3 innings.
You're watching Ashland Legion ball on WACA-TV, HCAM-TV, HCAT, the cat.
Is there a curfew for these games?
That's a good point. I don't know. I'm Rob Silver with Brian Silver. And running the camera tonight, our man Nick Cunningham. God bless him. He's been standing all night. I think he's actually leaning on the camera. That's what's keeping him up. And just like we said with the movie The Fog, this has turned into a horror scene for Natck. This-
It's like in between this innings, it used to be like 2 pitches and get out there. This is like
yeah.
30 pitches warm up.
There's Lou Dennison. And up to the plate is Carter Doran, who stands to, would he take the L? Take the loss, Doran, when he came in? I forget who he was responsible.
The pitcher that had the runners.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. But again, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
We are.
They're not?
Ashland fans getting rowdy.
Oh, yeah.
The voice is known out there winning. Ooh, off speed.
See what he goes with here. He's throwing the heat. Takes a little something off it. Doran
Just got it.
goes digging to stay alive. Count 0-2. Oh, wow.
Stinger.
Take that, Ashland.
Stinger.
Holy mackerel.
Not that anyone wasn't awake.
Yeah, they couldn't do anything if they wanted to. That was.
The kids.
But-
Who's going to
but-
be watching the game?
Look at Ashland, though. They're not even phased by it. Oh, he tries to drop one in again. That one just misses. Count goes 1-2.
Another foul off.
Looking through the practice balls at this point to find the best ones,
Wiffle balls.
best of the worst. I have 8 wiffle balls in the car right now. 6 brand new ones. We can have a game right after this.
Right in there. Buckled his knees. Didn't. Right in there for called third strike.
Off
No doubt
speed,
about it.
off speed again. Just kind of froze him. So 1 down in the bottom of the 8th. And it's Will Fosberg.
Close one there. All the ball.
Best batteries ever on these microphones.
Great. Actually,
Oh, God. So you're just watching. It's Rob Silver.
Not me.
Brian Silver has gone dark. Yeah,
Might be back.
Might be
I
back.
might
We'll
not.
see.
I think I
I
am
have him
for
doing
now.
the stats. Oh, he's back. We got the okay. We got the head.
Who knows
Head
what
shake.
words of wisdom you missed from me? I don't know.
Count 2-2. Will Fosberg staying alive, but his team down to 2 outs remaining, trailing by 3 in the bottom of the 8th. But not many fans have left. The faithful. That should be okay to Dennison over there in left.
I mean, perfectly positioned with the lefty there. Shaded towards the line.
That's Andrew Dennison, with his
Probably
brother Lou Dennison pitching. So, and it's now Natck down to their final out. It's their cleanup hitter, Will Haskell. See if he can make some noise. Maybe put one out just for
Yeah.
Just
Look
for
how
show.
Deep, look how deep lane.
yeah.
Almost up against the wall in right field. That one's going to be out of play, though.
That's another one swallowed up by the Natck Forest.
Good pitch.
Ooh. He stepped into it and just totally fooled them, though. So Natck could be down to their last strike.
Really found it this inning. He's throwing the ball very well. Line drive
Drilled it
right
right at Dawson, and that's the ball game. A stunning comeback in this opening season game. Ashland post 77 Legion ball comes back here at Mayhem Field, trailing 6-1 with 2 outs in the top of the 7th to tie the game and score 3 in the 8th. And that's it. Ashland has defeated Natck post 107 by a final score of 9-6. On behalf of my brother Brian Silver, I'm Rob Silver. Want to thank our crew tonight, Nick Cunningham. You were watching Ashland Legion Baseball on WACA, HCAM, HCAT TV. Thanks for watching. Good night, and go Ashland.
Good night.